Why did Allah turn the Jews into pigs and monkeys? Qur'an 2:65. You have been informed about those who transgressed on Saturday, so we said to them, be as filthy monkeys. Qur'an 5:60. We made from them the monkeys and the pigs. I suppose Allah was angry with the Jews who went fishing on a Saturday, the Sabbath day, so he cursed them by turning them into pigs and monkeys. My question is, why hasn't even one Jewish man or woman during the last few thousand years been transformed into a monkey or a pig? Note that Allah never released the Jews from the Sabbath day. Note also that the curse is still active today. Take a Jewish guy fishing with you next Saturday and bring a video camera along with you. Watch if your Jewish friend becomes a monkey or pig. If he remains a man at the end of the Sabbath day, then Allah's curse must be ineffective. Since Allah does not want Jews to do any work on Saturdays, why does He allow Muslims to work on Fridays? Allah transformed the Jews into monkeys and pigs for fishing on the Sabbath. Here is the story in Qur'an 7:16-3. Question them regarding the village standing close by the sea. Behold, they misbehaved in the concern of the Sabbath. For on the day of their Sabbath their wail did come to them, but on the day other than Saturday, they came not. This is how we arranged a trouble to them, on behalf of their sin. Let us read Ibn Kathir's interpretation of Qur'an 7:16-3, Ibn Kathir, print 2002. Published by Dar Atiba, Volume 2, p. 163. While their fish came to them floating to the top of the water on Sabbath day, and being visible on top of the water, according to Al-Dahak, who reported it from Ibn Abbas Ibn Jari, who said, Allah's statement, but on the day other than Saturday, they came not. This is how we arranged a trouble to them, on behalf of their sin, means, this is how we tested them by making the fish swim close to the surface of the water, on the day which they were prohibited to fish. And in remainder of the week, the fish would be hidden from them on the day when they were allowed to fish. This is how we arranged a trouble to them, so that we tested them. We tested them. The double standard of Allah is shown in this story, Qur'an 2:17. Allah hath forbidden to you dead meat, and blood, and the flesh of swine, and that on which any other name hath been invoked besides that of Allah. However, but whoever is driven to a necessity, like starving, not desiring, nor exceeding the order of Allah, no sin shall be upon him. Surely, Allah is forgiving, merciful. So it's fine for a Muslim to eat pork if he has to break the law of Allah due to his hunger. Then why is Allah not being at all merciful toward the poor Jews, whom He caused to suffer hunger 6 days a week, and afterwards the fish came only on Saturday? How many weeks can the Jews fast with no food at all? Which means, it was Allah's own handiwork and crime, and subsequently He desired to punish them for having to fish on Sabbath. Allah told them not to fish on Saturday, but He made the fish come only on that day. How will these poor men feed their family 6 days out of the week if Allah makes the fish disappear and He then makes it come up on top of the water on Saturday only? Is that justice? Allah is playing with the Jews, forcing them into hunger so they will break His orders, and subsequently He exacts His punishment on them by transforming them into rats and pigs and monkeys. It's very clear that the one who made up this story has an evil mind, explaining to us that Allah makes us suffer only for His human type of amusement, the enjoyment of watching little children get so hungry 6 days a week, all just to enhance His own self-esteem. Even rats are made from the Jews. Sahih al-Bukhari, Book 54, Hadith 524. It is reported by Abu Hurairah, the Prophet said, a clan of children of Israel was lost. No person knows what they acted. However, I do not see them except that they were cursed by Allah, and transfigured into rats, because if you put the milk of a she-camel in front of a rat, it will not drink it, but if you put in front of milk of a she-camel in front of a rat, it will not drink it, but if you put in front of it the milk of a sheep, it will drink it. I told this to Ka'ab, who asked me, did you hear this from the Prophet? I said, yes. Ka'ab asked me the same question several times. I said to Ka'ab, do I read the Torah? I tell you this from the Prophet. Let us study the logic of Muhammad concerning what an animal will not accept. What an animal does not accept as drink means the animal is from the same ethnic group as you. But Allah transformed them into that kind of animal as punishment for some wrong deed. Based on this, we are going to use Muhammad's logic of this brilliant discovery to learn about another mystery. Donkeys do not drink whiskey or alcohol, and Muslims do not drink alcohol. Therefore, donkeys used to be human Muslims and Allah turned them into donkeys. Remember, I am not calling Muslims donkeys, absolutely not, but I am trying to be smart like Muhammad by using his logic. After all, isn't he the best example to follow? Then I have a question about how Muhammad even came up with such an idea. Muhammad cannot stop thinking about the Jews. Even when he ordered Muslims to do things, he based his orders not on Allah's teaching on right and wrong, but on doing the opposite of the Jews, as we see in many hadiths. A few examples follow.